Hi YouTube, Tim Uckert here. In this video, I want to talk about naming angles. So let's first define an angle. An angle is when two rays meet at a common point. So if I have a ray here, and then let's say I have another ray in another color, say here, well, what they do is they form this angle. This is the angle here. And the angle, the point where they meet, well, that's called the vertex. So this point here is called your vertex. Okay, so that's what we're talking about when we're talking about angles. And in this video, we're going to talk about angles in terms of degrees. We're going to leave radians for another video, but do note that they are measured in radians and degrees. Okay, so let's talk about types of angles. So there are several types of angles. There's a zero angle, which is 0 degrees. Let me draw one of those. So let's say we had one ray here. And if we have a 0 degree angle, we basically have another ray right on top of it. So let's say we have another ray here. They're right on top of each other. There's no space in between them. So that's a 0 angle. We also have a complete angle, which is a 360 degree angle, which actually looks the same because if you go around full circle 360 degrees, you're going to get back to 0 degrees. So they're in the same position, okay? And we also have an angle that's less than 90 degrees but greater than 0, and that's called an acute angle. So an acute angle, if I drew one, might look something like this. This is acute, okay? So that's another type of angle that we can have. All right, so a 90 degree angle, that's called a right angle. Let's draw one of those. Let's do it in a different color here. So a 90 degree angle, think the edge of a square is 90 degrees. And a lot of times you'll indicate it's 90 degrees with this box here. And if you don't have this, and it's not indicated, it's not written that's 90 degrees, or you don't have this, you can't just necessarily assume that's 90 degrees because it could be 89 degrees or 91 degrees and look pretty much the same. So you do have to either have this or you have to have something like 90 degrees written in there. Okay, and typically you'll see this indicating that it's a 90 degree angle. Okay, an angle greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees is an obtuse angle. Okay, so an obtuse angle might be something like this. This is obtuse. You know, it's greater than 90 degrees, but it's less than 180 degrees. 180 degree angle, that's basically a straight angle. So let's say we have, you know, this is one ray, here's the vertex, and then we have another ray coming off of here. That's 180 degrees, right? This is 180 degrees. It's a straight angle. Okay. All right, let's keep moving on through this. An angle that's greater than 180 but less than 360. Now this one is less common than you hear about, but it's called a reflex angle. So that might be something like where we have a ray here, we have the vertex here, and then we have, you know, another ray going off here, and the actual angle is here. Okay, so it's greater than 180 but less than 360. All right. Now, angles greater than 360, well, those can be simplified by subtracting them. So an example I have is the angle 405 degrees. 405 degrees minus 360 is just a 45 degree angle. Sometimes in athletic events especially, I can think about it like in gymnastics or figure skating, you might have double spins, which are 720, or a triple spin, which is 1080. And in that case, you wouldn't simplify the angle. All right, so now I'm going to draw some angles, and I want you to classify them. Okay, so let's go down here to this blank space here. I'm going to draw the angles, so you might want to pause the video at this point and then try and classify them yourself and see if you match up with the angles that I drew. So let's draw this first angle. And I'll just specify that the angle is here. What kind of angle is it? So pause the video. Well, it's an acute angle. Okay, let's do another one. I'm going to mix it up a bit. Let's do... What kind of angle is this? Okay, that is a reflex angle. Okay, let's draw another one. What kind of angle is this? That's right, this is a right angle. Okay, another quick one. What kind of angle is this? Well, we don't know what kind of angle this is. This could be 89 degrees, it could be acute, it could be 91 degrees, it could be obtuse, or it could be exactly 90 degrees and be a right angle. So we really don't know. We'd need to specify more information, like drawing this box here to indicate that it's right. Okay, let's try another one. What type of angle is this angle here? Okay, this is an obtuse angle. So hopefully you're getting the hang of this, and hopefully this video is helpful to you. If it was, please like and subscribe. And also you can check out my links in my description. I have a link to my Teacher Pay Teacher store if you're a teacher and you're interested in purchasing any worksheets. I have quite a big selection there. And also my website, tunkert.xyz, in case you want to check that out. I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.